Hey, Inside Outliers, Claire from Swell Coach, and I hope your Sunday's going great wherever in the world you are. I'm flying solo today. Vivi's on a plane flying to New Zealand. So I wanted to share today, we've been referring to an understanding, which is the foundation of both Vivian and my coaching consultancies. It's called the Inside Out Understanding, or the three principles. And I wanted to spend some time today just diving into that a little bit more to give you an explanation of where we'll be going and pointing to and referencing over the next 30 days within this program. So there's a common misunderstanding that things outside of us, things out there happen to us, which cause us to feel emotions. And in actual fact, how life works, or how our human operating system works, or the mind works, is that we think something which causes us to feel, which becomes our experience. Now, I'm not saying that we cause things to happen. No, not at all. Things happen, but what I am saying is our thinking around things causes us to feel, which becomes our experience of what is happening in front of us or around us. So 100% of the time, our feelings are being caused, our feelings are coming from our thinking in the moment. And let me just put an example to that. So we're talking about labels. This group is, about the labels that we're given or we wear, and mine has been that I'm single. I have been single for 6 years, and it can look to people that are also single that being single causes them to feel emotions, whether it's sadness or frustration or whatever that emotion might be. And the flip coin of that, certain people think, I'll be happy when I'm in a relationship, or I'm happier when I'm in a relationship. So looking at that a little deeper, my experience of being single changes from, day to day, potentially. I mean, most of the time I'm completely neutral about it. I don't think about it at all. Some days I can come home and think it's wonderful being single. I'm home on my own. I can do what I like, when I like. I don't have anything, any timings, any things to do, anyone to answer to. I'm my own boss. And other days I can have an experience and think, I feel sadness that I've got no one to share it with. And then, like I said, most of the time I'm completely neutral about it. I don't think about it at all. So what Vivian and I like to do with our clients is we're always looking at what's true and consistent and constant and unchanging. So if we're talking about truth, it has to be constant and unchanging. So I am single, but my experience of being single changes. And that's because thought is transient. Thought changes from moment to moment. So the only thing that is consistent is that my thinking is changing, which becomes my experience of being single. Hence the sadness at times, happiness other times, and complete neutrality when I'm not thinking about it. So you have the being single, and then you have my thinking about being single, which changes, ebbs and flows, because thought ebbs and flows and it's constant. So I'd love to hear from you. What do you hear when I say that? What resonates with you? Does it sound like it fits with your way of seeing things? Or if not, let us know what your comments are, what your feedback are, and let's start a conversation. Look forward to hearing from you, and we'll see you tomorrow.